have Dwight available, but they both might play tonight. Malik has been absolutely fantastic. More, of course, on Russ and Braun in a moment. A lot of familiar faces for the Warriors, especially Draymond Green and Steph Curry. Poole, as you mentioned, Stu, has just been going off here early on. Former Bruin, Kevon Looney. And what an acquisition with OPJR, Otto Porter Jr. Been riddled with injuries throughout his career, but off to a nice preseason start for this game. Alexis, keys to the game, Stu.
Obviously, health is the number one issue for the Lakers, as it is with every team. But the gameplay cohesion, what I mean by that is, this is the first time Russ and LeBron have been on in a game together, so can't play enough together, in my estimation. But most of the work needs to be done on the defensive end. They have really got some strides to make there.
Now, defense and rebounding. All right, we're probably not going to see AD tonight, obviously, Mike Trudell. But we've been waiting for it. Here comes Russ, the Brody and the King. LeBron on the court.
That's right, Billy. And let's focus on Russell Westbrook for a moment, as he is the new Laker. And doesn't he look nice there in the gold of the Lakers, his hometown, of course, where he grew up. And Russell Westbrook has been the driver of energy throughout the preseason in practice, said Frank Vogel before the game. And LeBron, too, was always there. But with Russ, he is the ultimate floor raiser, guys, on this one. Russ is always the type of player who is going to bring it. And Stu, you've talked about this over the years when looking at Russ playing for opponents. His teammates respond off of that. And especially now, he's been so happy getting to just look down and kind of pinch himself that it says Lakers across his chest. So even if it's a preseason game, Stu, I think you know what he's going to do tonight with the energy.
You know that, and he's not the only one pinching themselves. Everybody that's a Laker fan is pinching themselves with him in a Laker uniform.
And everybody touching the basketball except, well, actually, everybody has touched it. Now for the Lakers as they bring it into the front court. DJ underneath after a good feed. His follow is off the rim, and Draymond Green, who had nearly 9 assists a game last year, his career high, and the second most ever in NBA history for a forward. Now, during last year, LeBron holds that record with over 9 assists a game.
But that's what you have to do, Draymond. You have to make him a shooter. They run their offense through him. He sees the floor. He makes a lot of great passes, but you got to make him become a scorer.
Bron, of course, wearing number 6, the new uniform, the old number for him. His first shot of the preseason comes up way short. It'll be out of bounds. Now, of course, let's remind everybody, the last time we saw these two teams against each other was a pretty epic playoff-type game during the play-in last year, where LeBron hit that shot late to seal the deal for the Lakers.
That impossible shot?
Where he couldn't see.
That was, even if he could see, that was quite a shot that he made.
Yeah, Steph had a nice game. You know who really played well in that game was Jordan Poole, who we have mentioned has played really well. 30 points against Portland. And in that game against Portland, their first preseason game, as Steph tries a 3, Stu, they tried 69 threes. 69, that's one short of the NBA record.
That's what this game has become. It's become a three-point shooting game. So if you can't shoot the ball from the perimeter, find yourself a seat on the bench.
115 three-point attempts in the first 2 preseason games for Golden State. Malik Monk, boy, he has been sensational so far. Instant offense for the Lakers. Bazemore played last year for this Warrior team, and he gets denied at the rim, and here comes Curry. Steph runs into traffic. He thought about an outside jump shot. Draymond quickly gets it right back for Poole. He bumps Bazemore, loose basketball.
They let him play.
And it'll be a weak side rebound, tapped by DJ. It's going to go out of bounds to Los Angeles.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Okay, this is early.
Yeah, one of these two teams is going to score.
Eventually. There's a higher score in the baseball game right now. Here's Westbrook. Leaves it for DJ. Russ, you know he's going to go 100 miles an hour at both ends of the floor, 100 miles plus. Draymond Green is going to be the first score right here. And it is with Steph Curry on the break, laying it up and in from Green. Quickly at the other end, Bazemore. And the Lakers ice cold to start the game. 0 for 5. Long by Poole, trying to bank one in.
Steph Curry territory.
Poole actually got demoted, if you want to call it that, to the G League last year. And once he was brought back up, he was a completely different player. Monk got it. Malik Monk.
There's the guy that's been impressed with me so far in the preseason has been Malik Monk.
He's the talk of the preseason so far. Had a game-high 18 Wednesday against Phoenix. Went 7 for 11, and that's really what the Laker fans have been discussing, other than the fact they were waiting for Westbrook and LeBron.
I mean, just standing behind the line, and LeBron finds him, and he finds who?
10 of his 15 against Brooklyn the other afternoon came in a span of, 3 minutes? On its way, Curry comes up short. Rebound to Braun. No indication exactly how much they will play tonight. Posting up in very low is DJ, and he gets fouled. So a career free throw percentage of under 50%. Here's DJ. All right, Frank against this Warrior team. And doesn't it seem like Steve Kerr has been the head coach here longer than 8 years? This is his 8th season. Oh, by the way,
Who's that behind him?
there's Ray Ritter. Doesn't get any better as far as media relations. Gentleman, person, formerly with the Lakers. And he gave you your chocolate chip cookie, and in the media pack, you had your M&Ms waiting for you at the hotel.
Why do you have to tell my biz?
It's just he goes above and beyond the Call of Duty to make you happy. So DJ will be at the free throw line again. Okay, the Lakers 0-2. Both losses to the Nets and the Suns by double digits. In fact, we'll see this Golden State team 3 times in the next 12 days.
Oh, nice job by Andre as he knocks down both free throws.
Yeah.
Nice spot.
With the basketball, trying to go baseline, runs into Bazemore. Good defense by Ken Bazemore. And that's where he will excel this year for the Lakers.
Yeah, even though he had a good three-point shooting year last year at about 40% or so, he's not a three-point shooter. He's a slasher defender type.
They call him 3-and-D because that's kind of guys are labeled. They're tumbling over each other at Chase Center, and the Warriors come up with it, but standing on the line was Draymond Green.
I don't know where you are on the floor. Everybody tries to get behind that three-point line in the short corner, but sometimes you get your heels on the line as you see the scramble for the loose ball, and the Warriors come up with it, then give it right back to the Lakers. Draymond couldn't get legal.
LeBron into the corner. Good look over to Bazemore. Tapped and controlled by DJ. Gives him an extra 14. Now LeBron wanders in. Boy, he got bailed out. That was going straight out of bounds, but it went off the hand of Draymond Green.
Yeah. This is one of the reasons why I said you cannot play together enough, especially when you have some newcomers come to your ball club. And there are quite a few newcomers on this Laker team.
Draymond third last year in 4 assists.
Just seems like
And wearing number 4 changed his numbers. He came back. Most of the Lakers' numbers are straight through, like 1 through 11. Only picking up the higher numbers this year. Oh, underneath, THT was right there. Ball on the ground, Toscano Anderson, and he's known for his hustle. Picked up 18 stitches on a play against Boston last year, and that hustle results in a 3 for Golden State. Rondo open, won't take many of them, but he takes that one and scores it. Swishes it through the splash horizon.
a couple years ago when Rondo with the Lakers, and he had a stretch where he was drilling some threes.
Yeah, and then playoff Rondo was on camera. No one rolls off the rim, but they get an extra opportunity. They're not going to take advantage. Rodon's got the rebound. Look at him directing traffic. Say, let's go, fellas. 105-100. They can draw ever closer. Could be a turnover. They were fortunate. None. Rebound Toscano Anderson.
That shot by Nunn was rather flat.
Shake and bake. Toscano Anderson in close quarters. Hit the key. Here comes Moses Moody. Interior passing. And the finish by Jordan Bell, who's trying to make this team.
That was the time to maybe use that strategy. As it turns out, Bill says, I don't care when you do it, I'm knocking down free throws.
Well, I would say it's not a large sample size for Jordan Bell last year. Played 6 games, shot 2 free throws. Made
Okay.
one. Shot 2, made 1. What did he do right here? Shot 2, made 1.
We are who we are. Offensive foul. Wow.
And now this game is over. 121-114. Lakers will not foul. Warriors will not shoot. And again, early on, it was really a show. Curry and Poole, but not what you would expect. Again, Steph did not shoot the 3-ball well tonight. Did most of his damage from inside the arc. And stick around because we're going to hear from the Lakers in the postgame show. Hear what Frank Langdon did not like, and get ready for Phoenix. They won't shoot it. I thought he might put it up Moody. Instead, they
At you.
and this game is over. We'll see the Warriors again next week at Staples Center. And again, these two teams will get primed for opening night as Nick and Steve have a laugh. And why not? It's the exhibition season. Optimism reigns supreme with everyone. Final here tonight at Chase Center. 121-114. That'll do it from the city by the Bay. Make sure to catch our next telecast. It's Sunday. Note the time. It's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on Sunday when the Lakers take on the Phoenix Suns. Access Sportsnet Lakers, driven by Southern California Honda dealers. Going to start right now. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you at home on Sunday night.